So coming out today to Queenstown Market, which is held every Saturday, even through the winter. Starts at 9:30, goes through till 4:30. There's a lot of sort of local craft type things here. Necklaces, pictures, pottery, those kind of things. Beautiful photographs. More sort of a crafty thing than a farmer's market. Obviously quite busy with all the tourists coming before they head off to the day places. Yeah, good for little knickknacks, and if you've forgotten something you can pick up hats and scarves and stuff like that. But again, another beautiful day here. I would recommend sun cream. I know it's winter, but sun cream's always a good thing to bring with you. The sun is quite strong as you come down here. So yeah, so it's a good place to come. The market's nice. You've got a whole lot of friendly people here. You can see up in the hills, it is really sunny. So like I said, bring protection with you if you're coming along. Alrighty? Speak to you soon. So this is Arrowtown. From what I understand, it was a bit of a mining town. Very, very old worldy. Notice a lot of the streets are called like Wiltshire Street and Buckingham Street. It's obviously populated a lot by the people from Europe many years ago. It seems nice. Looking at the hills, there's still snow though. We actually went past Coronet Peak, a little sort of village green. So again, very reminiscent of Lake District towns or Yorkshire Dales or somewhere like that in England. But yeah, again, I would imagine very much tourism orientated. But kind of cool, nice. Just looking around, we've got something called a Remarkable Sweet Shop, which has got obviously fudge and candies and sweets from around the world, or lollies depending on where you're watching from. The road is interesting. Got a jade and opal factory, which there is a type of jade here. It's very popular. Very nicely carved. See these things here, really nice. But like I said, it is a tourist town. Yeah. It seems that every shop that I go to here, they're always selling some kind of winter clothing as well. So just in case you forget anything, you can buy the stuff that you need once you actually arrive here. It's worth leaving extra space in your bag because there is stuff that you will want to buy here and take with you, so better to leave the extra space for you. Have a look at some of the... So I've come today on a trip up to Mount Cook. But on the way over here we stopped off at something called Lindis Pass Summit. It's a beautiful day, and we're talking like clear skies. It's a bit cold up here. The lady on the bus just said it's about negative 0.5 degrees, but see if with the clothes you're wearing, yeah, it's not too bad. So we're up here with a company called Summit Sightseeing Trip. Very good, knowledgeable, talk about a whole load of different things with us. They come in these Mercedes Sprint vans. Let's see if I can get a bit closer up here. Yeah, so they're called Altitude Premium Small Group Travel. So yeah, if you want to come and do tours with these guys, they're definitely recommended. They're quite good. Looking over here is our group. We're looking down the valley. Amazing. So they're saying up at Mount Cook it's going to be nice clear weather as well. So check in when we get back to Mount Cook. So we stopped here at a place called High Country Salmon. Apparently this is pretty much as close as you can get to organic free-range salmon. They're fed through glacial waters, and yeah, the lady's explaining about the food that they use, and it's pretty much what you would get for a wild salmon, but it is actually farmed, so it's quite nice. So looking over here, This is the Mount Cook range. The lady was also saying that, so it made it up to the Mount Cook National Park. Again, there's it's unbelievable. So this one evidence of avalanche over there, looks like. Just as you're panning around, you're just in awe of everything that's here. Obviously a lot of hikers, a lot of campers, very popular. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for a walk along the Hooker Valley track, and then we're going to go to something called the Hermitage Hotel. But yeah, but some people are going to be flying up there, and you can ski right the way down. So yeah, it's like an awesome place. So this is the actual walking track that we're going up. It's not a loop, it's a walk up and a walk back. Should take about 40 minutes. But you know, it's worth all the time to come up here. Continue up here, there's a thing that says Mueller Lake Lookout. So we have to have a little look what this Mueller Lake is. It sounds like there's a river down there. Oh yeah, so there's a river down there. Bridge going across. Oh wow, look at that. Wow, that's pretty spectacular. That must be fed from the glaciers or the snow melt and then come down. That is nice. So probably going to have a little walk across that bridge and continue. So we're walking along across the suspension bridge, which again used all the time in Mount Cook. Water will be freezing cold, but extremely clean. Alright, just for good luck, what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, double lock. 2 in the water. I think this is called Sefton Peak here. I think I called it Mount Cook earlier, but then we realised which one it was. So yeah, the pointy one, that's Mount Cook. Fabulous. So this is our last day in Queenstown, or last whole day. What we're going to do, we're going to go down into town and get some lunch, and then we're going to go on a cruise around the lake. So yeah, just sort of going to, a bit of a relaxing day for the last day. We've had a good time, haven't we? So we've had a really good time here, and I dare say we'll be back, maybe not next year, but maybe the year afterwards. Just to see some more stuff. It's a shame about the snow. There's hardly been any snow this year. Nobody really seems to know why, but it's just a bit of a shame. Clear blue sky. The lady who took us out yesterday to Mount Cook, she was saying that quite often at this time of year there's quite a bit of rain. But I don't know if we've just got lucky or what's going on. But yeah. Yeah, cool. Bit of music. Bit of Zeppelin. So yeah. Beautiful day. Actually left Queenstown now. This is obviously on the boat heading out. You can just see how big this lake is. It's all the way down to that side, all the way down there on the other side. It is cold, especially out here on the boat. It feels even colder. On the Social River, one at Roxburgh, one at Clyde. Just over the building, in front of the place. we're heading up this way. As we're heading up here, we're actually staying at a hotel. There it is, that one is Ramada. So you got that building where you can see the silver on the top. That's the hotel that we're staying in. So it's very, very close to the centre. Beautiful. Such a nice place. So as part of our boat cruise, they brought us over to a place called Walter Peak Farm, which is a working farm. We're going to have a bit of a wander around the working farm that's here. Going to see some of the farm animals, sheep shearing. There's a shop. We'll get some afternoon tea here as well. So yeah, so the boat actually leaves around about 3 o'clock from Queenstown, and we should be getting back by about 7:30. So 4.5 hour trip out. Not too bad. Not overly taxing. Not too difficult. So green. Alrighty, so we've come to the end of our trip now. We're heading back to the Gold Coast, so we're actually at the airport now. Awesome place. Well, this is the second time I've been here. If you've seen the first video that we did, we've done all different things this time. So yeah, if you're going to come here, there's no reason why you couldn't easily spend 2 weeks here and do a lot of stuff. If you're close in Australia, a week is no problem, but if you're coming from overseas, 2 weeks is probably really good because you'll get a chance to go skiing, be able to do all the different sites